All right. So, much like the two other people who went before me, my topic is antimicrobial resistance and the genetic tools we have to stop this. My name is Mahir Barman Roy. I currently live in Dallas, Texas, and I'm an eighth grader in Erickson Middle School. So, what is antimicrobial resistance? So, antimicrobial resistant diseases, which are also known as superbugs, they pose a significant threat to the stability and health of our society because excuse me, someone's talking. Give me one sec. My parents are saying, I'm sorry, my little brother got hurt, and so my parents
Oh
were
my
needing to
God.
take care of him.
Is he okay?
Sorry about that.
Is he okay?
So, what is antimicrobial resistant diseases? So, these are things called superbugs, which provide a significant threat to our society. This problem causes diseases to become more harmful and life-threatening, and it prevents us from having ways to stop it. So my topic was AMR and the potential solutions we have to cure them through genetics. And my research question is, what is AMR? What are the potential solutions and cures we have, and how this disease can affect our future? So as you can see by the diagram up here, this is how antibiotic resistance spreads. So usually, the person gets the antibiotics for their disease, and then in the genetics, the disease gets used to those antibiotics and develops mutations to help them fight it off, becoming stronger in the process. So, what is AMR? So basically, in contemporary healthcare, the widespread and main reliance on antibiotics causes a lot of concerns for scientists regarding the emergence of these superbugs. These bacterial strains have adapted to withstand the effects of antibiotics, which can cause a big threat to public health. Because if left unchecked, the proliferation of these superbugs could render most of these antibiotics ineffective, which can cause a public health crisis. This is because many of the antibiotics we have are very old, and a new class of antibiotics has not been developed for the past 30 years. So the urgency of this situation really provides us for a reason to figure out a cure fast, and the world recognition of such a problem should be a lot higher. So what are the potential solutions we have? So there's three main solutions scientists propose to help stop this problem. The CRISPR-Cas systems, bacteriophages, and LADS systems. So what is CRISPR? I'm sure many of you guys have heard of what CRISPR is. It's a revolutionary genetic editing tool, and it can easily help combat antimicrobial resistance by targeting and modifying the genes in these diseases that are responsible for the resistant mechanisms. By disrupting these mechanisms and targeting the mutations that these bacteria have developed, the CRISPR can once again make that bacteria susceptible and unresistant to these antibiotics, which provides a good strategy for us to assess this growing threat. Bacteriophages are also created by using these genetic editing tools, and so these are have several advantages as therapeutic agents, and their ability is also to specifically target these bacterial pathogens while sparing the beneficial bacteria that our body likes and our body needs. So this way, it minimizes the collateral damage to the host microbiota. So the LADS system is a delivery system that many scientists use to help deliver the CRISPR-Cas system, which is used. So this system uses mRNA to help specifically target genes and traits of different diseases. So what are the applications in diseases that we can use now? So a bacterial infectious disease that commonly develops AMR is CRE, or carbapenem resistant enterobacteriaceae. These infections are associated with a high mortality rate because there's very limited treatment options. And earlier, that antibiotics were basically a shining light for people with this disease because it was a very effective cure. But now this disease is developing much more resistance to this, which is eliminating one of the only cures we have. So this highlights the need for alternative therapeutic approaches. HBV is hepatitis B virus, or HBV is a viral infection that is also commonly prone to developing AMR. It's a leading cause of liver disease and hepatocellular carcinoma, with an estimated 257 million individuals chronically infected worldwide. And as with CRE, antibiotics was commonly used to help stop HBV, but now with the developing resistance, it is almost impossible for us to stop it. So, the conclusion, even though there is a few limitations while researching this topic, such as the lack of knowledge and the newness of this issue, there's still a lot of ways for us to raise awareness. We need to make people aware of this issue because only with world recognition can we take vital steps to stop this. This problem is really present in hospitals and in patients all across the globe, causing millions of deaths yearly. And with these technologies, we should have a better chance of stopping this. I would like to thank Gifted Gabber because they really helped ignite this passion for me, and I feel like I would really enjoy studying this topic later in life as well. I didn't really know that much before I experienced these classes, but they really helped me. I don't know, like they really helped me become more scientific, I guess, and understand that these problems that our society has.
Job, Meher. The fact that you are in 8th grade, and yes, pretty amazing. Stay on so that Dr. Kate can ask you a question.
All right.
Okay. Hi, how are you, Mihir?
Hello.
My question to you is, do you think that it is a real possibility that someday we may be able to take as a medication those bacteriophage, and that be a good alternative to using antibiotics all the time?
I believe that it will be a good cure, but I don't believe it will be as widely accessible as antibiotics are because usually some antibiotics just come in pills, but these bacteriophages would probably need to be administered much more carefully in like hospital settings and stuff. So, and there's also a lot of um I'm pretty sure there was like a lot of ethical dilemmas around this too. So I don't think it'd be as widely accessible as antibiotics, but it would probably become just as effective if we spend a lot of time developing it.
Yeah, I've done some research on that myself. I think you're probably right. And I think a lot of patients, if you can understand why I'm saying this, is that there'd be a number of patients who a physician could say to them, well, you have a bacterial infection and we're going to treat it with a virus. I'm not so sure how many people, it's going to take a lot of education
Yeah.
of people as well, non-scientists or something like that to work. But I'm really, really impressed that you found that and brought it to light, because that's something that has been tried. People are working on it, and I see it as a possible future in treating infections by bacteria. So thank you so
Yes.
much. It was really interesting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great job, Meher. A big round of applause to Meher. And 2 questions for Meher in the chat.